Alright, BoopTube. So I'm building the motor mounts for the Rotary Miata, and since these are taking so much time to invest, I'm just going to scrap my last intro for this, and I'm just going to say that it's pretty much going to be a whole time-lapse video because it takes so long to do so much of the cutting and welding and stuff on this stuff. So I'm just going to do that. Hopefully the video isn't longer than a few minutes of me doing this, but it'll be over the course of many hours. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so day 3, building the motor mounts. I'm going to have to stop here because I have a drain plate coming for the oil pan, so I can't weld them to the subframe and build the supports for the underside until I get that, because I don't want to do that and then have the motor sit too high and it cause other issues. So once I get these cut out and drilled up and test fitted and everything, we'll have to stop until I get that oil pan plate. Here we go. All right, 3 days to build a couple motor. Josh broken. 3 days to build a couple of motor mounts. It's my first set ever building. It was actually not too bad. Like I said earlier, I still got some supports to build, but I need to wait on the oil pan brace aerator thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn around and take a look at them. So my initial designs were off a little bit. I had to trim a little bit on this one, on this side, to get it to clear the arm, and that actually works out really well to where I can run across the top and weld it all the way along the length of the arm on both sides. So this side will be really, really strong. And as you can see, it's significantly higher. And I might also have to come back behind it and trim it up a little bit more. You can see how it's kind of hanging over the this pipe right here. I might have to come clearance that corner a little bit, since once the oil pan support brace thing comes in, it'll sit a little bit lower. So not 5 seconds with a grinder won't fix. This side came out really good as well. I had to trim a little bit off of my corner on this side, and the light is kind of, there we go, light's kind of reflecting off that. But overall, I am totally ecstatic with this. If I was to do it over again, I would probably measure this side a little bit better. I would have it a little bit lower. That way the well, I don't know. I might not have done that. Well, yeah, I probably would have done it a little bit lower. That way it came flush to the bottom of the subframe bar, and that way I could use the top portion to gusset it with a triangle, kind of like I did right here with this mount. But anyways, guys, super excited. I got this complete before I leave for the weekend for Labor Day. And I mean, the motor hangs free. It's not hitting on the steering rack at all. So super excited for all of that. I will have to get some bolts that actually fit. These are temporary. They're a little small for the hole, and they wouldn't be strong enough to support the motor and everything else. Even though, well, technically they could. I could just run like a bolt down through it and not even put a nut on the back side of it, because the way I have the motor mount built, the bolt is just there to keep the motor from twisting itself. So yeah, so super excited for all of that. I'm gonna go clean up, pick some metal out of my thumb from grinding, and edit this video so that I have something to upload on Saturday, so that I can meet my 2 videos a week deadline. And it's really going to push me to get this thing done quickly. The limiting factor is going to be money. So if you want to sponsor me, or maybe I should just start an OnlyFans. Anyways, guys, deuces, happy brapping.